reasonable? From today, say, repeat my statement. I will respect the time.
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 The time is not waiting for me.
The time is not waiting for me.
The time is moving.
The time is moving.
However, from today I swear,
from today I swear,
I will allow the time to respect me.
I will allow the time to respect me.
That is the first objective of a dignified student. If you want to excel in anything, you have to ensure that you keep your time right. By keeping your time, you will allow teachers to come in class so early and leave the class so early. We have some teachers, they have attendance 10 minutes to break. They say, let us look at this subtitle. Why? Let us look at this
Subtitle.
Yet, already you have switched your mind to break. Others, they want to go for short call.
Storage.
Porridge.
Yes.
Porridge. So, you mean you value porridge than anything else?
No.
And why do you say porridge? Have I asked you?
No.
Have I? Have I? You like eating so much? You like eating so much? We eat to live or we live to eat?
We eat to live.
We live to eat.
We eat to live.
We eat to live.
Yes.
And then we get education too?
Success.
You are still stupid.
Oh.
When you get the best education, you will get the best job. Okay?
Yes.
And then you will be eating buffalo or buffalo.
Buffalo.
Do we eat porridge or we drink porridge?
We drink porridge.
So, when you acquire the best education and get the best results, you will go to university the way you want. Okay?
Yes.
You go back to your house, you get a maid, your work is just to sit there because you have a very good grade and a very good job. So your maid will just coming on the porridge. But if you want to eat porridge right now, my friend, you will be cooking porridge and selling them and marketing them on the street. Yes. Yes. A good student fast. You go for fasting. Fasting doesn't mean you go for prayers. Yes. Fasting doesn't mean you go for prayers. You fast because you want to achieve something. You give 5 minutes to a teacher to extend because you want to get the good grade. But when you say, tu mwalimu atoke tu jamani tumechoka. Mwalimu alikuita hapa?
No.
You came by yourself.
Yes.
You came by yourself.
Yes.
And you want to carry an A by yourself.
Yes.
And you say mwalimu atoke tu. Huh? So when you keep time, a teacher will come early, will go early. If you delay, a teacher will do what?
We come late.
When you keep time, you will be ever organized. Yaani mwalimu akiingia wewe ushajipanga, umeanza kusoma vitu za jana. Si unajua mwalimu akija anaanza na zenye alifunza jana, si ndio? So before mwalimu akuje aanze, wewe ushaanza. Akifika unamwambia, we have already done it, just continue. Have you ever done that? Have you ever told your teacher, just continue? No. Why? Because you don't keep time. So from today, keep time, be in class at the best time. Ensure, before 10 minutes, you are safe. Break doesn't mean you go out to loiter, you go around to jump. Break means you get time to rethink on what you have learned. You give yourself time. The best thing that you can do during break time. Go get somewhere, close your eyes. Just close your eyes for 10 minutes. Try to think what you have learned. Try to implement. And if you are thinking what you have learned, never think in English. Okay? Speaking English doesn't mean that you are clever. Okay?
Yes.
English does not measure the intelligence of somebody. English is a foreign language that, yes. So if you want to excel, never think in your first language, of which I don't want to know because I know mine. Even Kiswahili is not your first language.
Yes.
If you are Griama, think in Griama, Duruma, Suya, Shoni, whatever. So think in your first language. After thinking in your first language, now assume you are sitting for an exam. Assume you are sitting for an
Exam.
It's the best subject that you have to emphasize. If you are doing English and Kiswahili at ndio unaipatia muda, you are wasting time.
Yes.
You are wasting
Time.
We are not the society that we are living. Haitaki watu wa kuongea kizungu nyingi. Nimesema English does not measure your intelligence. English does not help you to solve the problem that we have as students. We ask you a question in English, but we don't want an answer in English. Like 1 plus 1, it is 2. You will write 2. You won't write English. When we give you to draw heart, you won't draw heart in English. So utachora moyo.
Yes.
Kizungu nyingi ni nini na hujui kuchora? Stop speaking much and forget. Yes, you speak much and you forget much. So we have said, time helps you to plan. Time helps you to
Plan.
You have to plan on what to do. At what time. If you fail to control time, you won't plan what to do next. If you say, today after break I want to go and wash, and you have not planned for time for washing, you won't wash. If you say, after game I want to go for a 15 remedial prep, if you don't control your time, you won't do it. So I have said, time does what? Time
Helps to plan.
Time helps you to
Plan.
and that is self-discipline. If you are disciplined, you will let time to help you to plan. And why do we plan? Why do we plan? Who has ever done shopping? You have ever done shopping. Why do you have a shopping list?
So that you cannot forget.
So that you don't.
Forget what you are.
So, from today, ensure that you plan your work. You plan your timetable. Okay?
Yes.
If you plan, you will get an easy time to access for that success that we want. And if you can't, or you have tried, but you are failing, don't give up. Continue pushing. Continue pushing. Do it again and again and again and again and again until you achieve it. Okay? If you plan to do chemistry and you have not done it, please don't give in. Why do you give in? You continue pushing. Okay? You continue doing. Memorize. Read. Study. That is the importance of planning. And if you plan, you must have priorities. Even if you have been sent to go to the market to shop, you have to put your order in priority. You as a student for now, you know to shop. You know to do your things that you require. Do you? Do you? First thing on your list is what? First thing on your list? First thing, not things. First thing on your list. She don't know. Oh, Master. First thing on your list, you are sleeping. Are you sick? You are sick. Oh, when you are sick, don't give in. We have a lot of people. They have been hospitalized. Some of them, they don't have legs. Some of them, they are in sleep. You pray for yourself. You do what? You pray yourself. You give your courage to yourself. You say, the disease has no portion in your life. You quote the word of Jesus. The blood of Jesus comes and wash away the disease. But if you get sick and you want to go home, success will run away from you. Whenever you feel sick, if you are Muslim, you do what? If you are Christian, you do what? Prayer is only thing that defeats disease. If you don't pray, you will go there. You will go up. But you will go down, then you go up. Okay? So when you feel sick, don't say you want to go home. You pray. You do what?
You pray.
Yes, you pray. Good students pray. So I was asking you a question. On your shopping list, we have said you have to put the priorities on your list. So what is your priority on your list? Let me tell you something. Since you are ladies and are charming women, when you are given money to go and buy things for school, the first thing that you buy is not a pen, it's not a book, it is always. It is. That is the first thing. Yeah. It is a fact, okay?
Yes.
So we are saying, when you keep your time, it will make you plan. And if you plan, you put your things in order. So, when you are making a timetable, the first subject to appear on your timetable should not be a language. Because we speak language every time. Mambo na sijui nimeweka Kiswahili nitaisomea. You are a fool. Nimeweka English nitaisomea. You are a fool. Practice English by speaking. If you know adjective comes after proverb, sijui proverbs after pronoun, metaphor, all those things. For now you don't know them, but you will know them. So when you are making a timetable, you start with sciences. You start with? Sciences. How many sciences do you have? 3. Which one and which one do you have?
Biology, chemistry, and animal.
But I was told you don't do physics.
We do.
But I was told you don't do physics.
We do.
You do?
Yes.
So if you want success, ensure that you are doing all sciences. And all sciences has to appear on your timetable. Okay? But you are not writing anything, oh. Oh, do you know I will take these books and go sit down and mark? Yes, I will mark. Nitamaka. Well, nitamaka mimi. Have you written that?
Yes.
First, success comes with sciences. If you hate sciences, just know that you are a potential failure. Yaani wewe ni mtu ambaye umeanguka, tunaona kungojea tukwambia umeanguka. Okay? We are still under time management. You put your things in order according to the time that you have, okay?
Yes.
Time helps you to avoid distraction. Time does what?
Help you to avoid distraction.
Time does what?
What distraction?
How will you avoid the distractions? How will you avoid the distractions around? How will you? Thank God your school is at a very good strategic place. There is no noise. With the issue of noise, you have eliminated. How will you avoid other distractions? Huh? How will you avoid distraction? Exactly. By? Let us assume Atika is in class. Atika is teaching. How will you avoid distraction? How do you avoid? You don't consult. You don't consult a teacher while in class. You engage a teacher by asking questions. You ask?
Questions.
You ask?
Questions.
Don't wait a teacher to go out, then follow a teacher. Yaani mwalimu yeye anaona watoto wake nyumbani, wewe ukata teacher. A teacher will not answer you. Atakwambia njoo baadaye. Okay? So, when a teacher is in class, learn to ask questions. If you have not understood, tell mwalimu sijaelewa. Mwambie sijaelewa. Okay? So, the first thing to avoid distraction, and the worst distraction in class is sleeping. That is the worst, sleeping. However much you try to avoid, yani ule shetani wako na nguvu. Kama kuna shetani wako na nguvu, ni ule shetani wa kulala. Ni kweli? So, kama hautaki kulala wakati mwingine, ukijua unataka kulala, chekesha watu. Yani unatafuta mnyambo alafu unyambe tu darasa inuke tu mahali. Ni kweli? Kwamba. Kwani watakupeleka wapi? Ulianza kuna seli ya watu ambao wananyama. Ulianza mwalimu amechapa mtu kwa sababu ananyama. Ukishashuta wataanza unaona kila mtu anafanya nini? Anaamuka. To avoid that distraction. Na unajua pia inafanya ile monotony kama mwalimu alikuwa anasema kisawe. Unajua pia mwalimu anaweza kuwa analala, anaandika kisawe. Alafu anasikia anafanya unajua mwalimu anaanza kujenga kile yeye amenyama sio? So when we do that, tukifanya hivyo tunajaribu ku avoid distraction in class. So if you want to avoid distraction, the first thing, ask a lot of questions in class, do a unique thing. By doing a unique thing, unaweza amua usimame tu kwa darasa mwalimu akifunza. Wewe simama tu, hata kuuliza. Ukiona mwalimu anakuuliza mbona umesimama, alafu akuita akuchapa, unampatia namba ya simu ya makoha. Mnapigia simu, mnatamani amenichapa kwa sababu nimesimama. Sawa? That is time management. Napatia namba. Nataka kuandika. Mko na simu? Nyinyi wote ni failures. You are failures? Okay. So, after time management, we go to second element, what?
Organization.
We go to?
Organization.
So, under organization, the first thing is to set a goal. You set?
A goal.
You set?
A goal.
A goal is what you want after 4 years. Life at high school is very short. It will appear to be very long. But for a student who is ready to excel in his studies or her studies, life is very short. Jana ndio unatamani uendelee kusoma, uendelee kupata masomo yameisha. Na ukiona mwanafunzi ambaye anaona miaka 4 ni mingi, huyo mwanafunzi hapa ana shida. Niwaulize swali. Siku ambayo muna entertainment, do you have entertainment? You don't have? Borders. Okay. Haya. Nyumbani. We back at home, when you have visitors at home, and there is variety of visitors, there is music, everything. Hey, that's wedding. Mnaona siku inaisha haraka. Siku inaisha kwa sababu the day is so sweet. Lakini sasa ile siku ya mtihani unaona siku haiendi, ndio? Kumaanisha, munisikize, kumaanisha siku ambayo iko na shida huwa haiishi. Hata ufanye ile siku haiishi, na siku ambayo iko na mafanikio inaisha haraka. Kumaanisha mtu mwenye anaishi kwa shule miaka mingi, yule ni mtu ako na mateso mengi. Na ile mateso yenye anapata, it is because haja set the goals. The goals are not well set. The goals are yet to be identified. So at Form 1, you must have your own goal. It's never set a goal that you know you will never achieve. Okay? It is not a must that you score an A. A is meant for honors. A minus has their honors. B has honors. So when you set a goal that you will achieve. And from today we are setting a goal.
Yes.
From today we are making things to appear easier. Who wants to get an A here? Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
You want to get an A?
Yes.
I say no.
Why?
You cannot set a goal that you can achieve. You want to get? Just set, right. Right. What you want is a B. Write what you want. If you want an A, right. If you want whatever you want. Whatever you want. You have a pencil, okay? Are you using a pencil?
Yes.
Do you have a rubber?
Yes.
But I say you come with a pencil and a rubber. What I'm trying to mean, a goal is something that you can adjust. A goal is something that you can adjust. If you write you want an A, okay? It is here I have written an A, okay? And as I move on, things become hard. Things become hard. I will not delete. I will not erase. It will remain there. Okay? But if I have written I want a C+, okay? But things are becoming easier and easier because I'm working smart. Because I have a pencil and a rubber, I will erase or delete and write a B. Okay? So when you set a goal, it is something that you can delete and improve on it. If you set a goal, never step backward. A goal goes up. Are we there?
Yes.
And if you want to achieve this goal, you continue working smart. Don't work hard. If you work hard, you will use a lot of energy. And we don't want you to lose a lot of energy. If you use a lot of energy, you will eat a lot. And we don't want you to eat a lot. If you start eating a lot, the school will be not able to provide that food. That's why we say, work smart, use less energy to think. Okay? So from today, everybody has set a goal. Everybody has a goal. A target. Everybody has a target after 4 years.
Yes.
You promise me.
Yes.
You promise me.
Yes.
Even before after 4 years, if you will be doing your end term test, have you set a goal for end term test?
Yes.
Everybody should set a goal for end term test. Everybody set a goal for end term test. Set a goal for end term test. And that one, you will give me a book I give to teachers. If you don't get that, I will come here to ask you why. And you will tell me the reason. Right? 2, under organization, you have to track your achievement. Tracking means you follow. You set it and then you follow. Okay? You say, I want to go to Mombasa. But you don't know Mombasa. What do? You start asking, or you start Google, where is the direction to go to Mombasa. You start what? Tracking. So if you set a goal, try and track to see if you are on the rightful manner. For example, you want to get a B+. But math is bringing a lot of problems. What will you do? Math is bringing a lot of problems. Math has become your worst enemy. You don't want to say a math teacher. Wherever ukimwona tu mkojo unatoka. What will you do? What you do, because we are tracking, we want to know how to improve math. You give math a lot of time. Okay? And when you want to give something a lot of time, wakati umeamuka, tuelewane vizuri hapa. The moment you wake up in the morning, you want to study your studies. Don't start with the hardest subject. Why? Nyinyi mnadanganywa kuwa ukiamuka, the mind is fresh. The mind is not fresh. The mind is still sleeping. You are fresh physically, yes, but the mind is not sleeping. So at 5 when you wake up, don't start with math, don't start with science. Start with something that you can memorize. Because that by 5, ukifungua kitabu hivi, ukianza kuandika, you kiss the book. You kiss the book. So you can't do that. If you want to excel, math yafaa uifanye wakati unataka kwenda kulala. It will keep you awake. Sasa ukienda kulala ndio unaanza kukumbuka, formula ya pi ni hivi na hivi na hivi. Unaona? Ama nipatie zako sijui. Formula ya zako sijui hizo. So tunaelewana? That is tracking. You track. Ni kama simu yako ikipotea. Unfortunately, I don't allow students to own phone even at home. I don't allow students to own phone even at home. Yes. So when you are at home, don't use phone for reading. You can see, even I'm reading from books. You can see the phone that I have. You can see the phone that I have. So when you are at home, simu acha wenyewe. Okay? Leave the phones for housewives to play with them. So you continue tracking. You have to track and ensure you have realized where a shortcoming is. When I say shortcoming, I mean a problem. If you are not performing in geography, please look another alternative. It is not a must that you die singing about rocks. If you can't geography, you leave it. Don't force yourself. Don't stress yourself. Okay? In education, we don't stress. We don't do what? In academics, we don't force things. In academics, we enjoy. Everything is all about enjoying. Everything is all about history. And that's why I've told you, you come with the history book. Because what you are reading is what all professors read. It's what your teachers read. It's what your teachers are still reading and giving you. Education is all about impacting new knowledge in you. Education is not forcing you to achieve what you want to achieve. Education is just making you to get new knowledge so that you can transform your life. Without education, you cannot transform your life. Without education, you cannot be a woman that we want. Without education, you cannot wear good shoes. Without education, you can't even stand before people. Without education, you can't fight for anything. Education is the only nice thing that will transform your life. And don't force yourself to get this education. Enjoy getting them. Make sure that whenever a teacher is in class, you celebrate. You just smile at Mwalimu. Whenever, if you are not understanding anything, just smile. Because you have paid for education. And from today, you as students, you have to know that education is the only business with very good profit. Education is something that its profit cannot be measured. Because when you become a doctor, you will earn money for the rest of your life. When you become a teacher, you will teach until you die. A teacher and a doctor doesn't retire. Mwalimu akiretire anarudi kuanza kufunza kuku nyumbani. Mwalimu akiretire anaanza kufunza watu mitaani. A teacher will never retire. A teacher will die and will still leave the knowledge behind because amekupatia hiyo akili. So the best thing to make a teacher to celebrate, it is you to make sure you get this education and transform yourself. And if you want to transform yourself, start by accepting that I'm here to get educated, to get the best grade. Tunaelewana?
Yes.
Are we there?
Yes.
And education again is the worst business that has a very big loss. Imagine mzazi ameuza shamba, you are now turned to be a squatter. Just a squatter kwa sababu shamba limeuzwa so that you get this education and you get an E. You get an E, even you fear to produce your certificate. Afadhali yule wa class A ataenda awandikiwe ile transcript yake select. Lakini because of you, an E. An E means that even you forgot to write your name on the street, on the script. We don't want to get losses here because we are not organized. Please, get organized now. Time is now. Say time is now.
Time is now.
No more time.
No more time.
Time is now.
Time is now.
I'm changing now.
I'm changing now.
I'm changing now.
I'm changing now.
Education is so expensive.
Education is so expensive.
I can't allow to lose it. I will work smart. I will obey the teachers. I will respect my book. I will respect my class. Even I will enjoy the environment. I will not complain about the food that I'm eating. What you eat now is what you will produce. If you eat books, you will produce a good result. If you want to eat good food here, you won't produce anything. Na nikasema ya kwamba masomo ni kama agano. Nani anajua agano? Nani anajua agano? It's like a covenant. Exam, education, results, they are covenant of what you are making now. If you become lazy, you don't get organized. You don't have a timetable. What do you expect? Do you have timetable?
Yes.
Do you have timetable?
Yes.
Your own timetable?
Yes.
Do you respect your timetable?
Yes.
Do you respect your timetable?
Yes.
Say you will respect my timetable. I will honor my timetable. I will ask a teacher many questions that I don't understand. I will make every resource available to be my friend. I will make library my friend. I will make library my friend. I will run away from Cain just by being disciplined. I will discipline my mind. I will discipline my mind. Not to have negative attitude towards hard subjects. Now, I think we are done with organization. Everybody knows how to organize. Everybody from now, utakuwa unaangalia your timetable and you know afternoon we'll be having English. Then immediately that you arrange your books. Will you?
Yes.
Will you?
Yes.
When a teacher comes in class, let a teacher find you in class. Never find a teacher in class. Okay?
Yes.
Never find a teacher in?
Class.
Let a teacher find you in. Because we want success. Say it is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. We will make it. We will make it. We will change the name of school. We will change the name of school. I will never run away. Very good. Very good. That is a promise that you have made to yourself. The next thing is study skills. Study skills number 3. Have you written that? Because we want to achieve more, you have to come up with good strategies. Number 3, study skills. Study skills. Because we want to come up with very good grades. Let me tell you something. Every subject is study skills. Number 3. What I wanted to say is that every subject here is important. Every subject is important. You must treat all subjects equally with the same respect. Treat all subjects equally with the subject that you think has no meaning. Tell me, which subject you think has no meaning? Kiswahili. Sasa Kiswahili inakusaidia wakati uko kwa safari, unapata nyanya mzee hajui Kizungu, yeye anajua Kiswahili. Na unaenda mahali na umepotea na unataka kuuliza, na yeye anajua Kiswahili. So utauliza kwa Kiswahili. So Kiswahili helps you for communication. Okay? So Kiswahili helps you for communication. So it is very important. Kiswahili helps you to solve some problems. Wakati uko nyumbani, una mtoto analia, kuna nyimbo ambazo yafaa umwimbie, na zile nyimbo mnafunzwa kwa somo la Kiswahili. Sasa inakusaidia kutatua shida ya mtoto alale. Unaona? Tunaelewana? Unapata mwenda wazimu kwa njia, anarukaruka akichapa watu mateke. Yule mwenda wazimu, kuna njia ya kumfanya atulie, na hizo njia mtakuja kufunzwa kwa Kiswahili. Sawa sawa? Sasa kila somo liko na maana, and you have to respect every teacher na subject yake. The moment you start creating a negative attitude towards a teacher, that is the end of you. Are you hearing me? The moment you come up with a negative attitude towards any teacher, you are done. You are just waiting to go to the mortuary for postmortem to see what killed you. Yes. Na kitu yenye itakuwa imekuua ni mwalimu. Kwa sababu gani? Wewe umemchukia na yeye akakulaani. Sasa laana ya mwalimu imekuua. Yes, a teacher can curse you. If a teacher say you will never pass my subject, however much you do, you won't pass. So the first thing is to respect a teacher, and then the subject will become easier. Okay? Nothing is hard. However much things come harder. Continue pushing. Continue doing what? Continue pushing. No. Now we are 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Because we are at study skills. We are at we have remained with stress management and study self-advocacy. We have remained with stress management and what? So that work Our teacher will come and present the notes to you, or our teacher will give you the summary of those two remaining elements. Okay? Promise me that what we have talked, you are going to implement. What we have talked is going to make study to appear easier and easier. Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Higher. Any question?
No.
Question?
No.
Contribution? Who can give the summary of what we have discussed? Somebody to give a summary very fast. Somebody to give a summary very fast. 1 minute. 1 minute. Somebody to give a summary. Stand up and give a summary. Yes.
Education is the key to success.
Yes.
Time management. You should
Yes.
manage your time properly.
Yes.
You should do everything on its time. With this time, you should obey the bell.
Clap for her. Clap for her. Clap for her. Very good. Have this. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm done. Huh? 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 We meet next time. We meet next time. Yes?
You have said that education is the most
It's the most expensive.
It's the most expensive.
Business. And it's the most, and it's the worst business. Oh, mwalimu. Salama sana. Yes.
Mwalimu